This is about my 5th time doing this Let's Play, and I only mention that because I want to make these videos look as nice as possible without having too many windmills to conquer. That's both a Don Quixote reference and a reference to a George Carlin joke in which he suggests that pro golfers fuck around with a windmill for about an hour. So, you'll see what I mean when I get up to the boss. If you've played this game, you know what I mean, and I've taken 3 Advils. I'm a pretty big guy, so I can handle it. I'm about 6'5", so taking that many Advils isn't anything for me. So let's just get through this as quickly as we can, and remember what happened last time. Now the whole stage I have done so many times now, it's no longer posing any sort of threat. But you can actually fall through the floors, especially at this point. When I was a little kid, I would just put scotch tape on the areas where I fell and then avoid the scotch tape. We don't need that E-tank because we already have enough, which I'm sure we'll be using by the time we get up to the boss of this stage, because that boss is a killer. Oh, almost killed myself. I have a habit of letting go of ladders. And in real life too, I never climb down a ladder. I just put arms and legs on the sides, I straddle the ladder, and I go down very quickly. So it passes on to video games where I just let go of a ladder if I can. I remember playing a Nintendo game called Power Blade, in which I tried that, and you actually die, because it counts as a fall. You don't just go to the next scene. If there's one video game cliche I hate, it's the instant kill. By fall, by spike, by fire, by water is one of the worst, because I never get why your character just can't swim. I mean, Mega Man can swim and he's a robot. Had Mega Man been able to die in water, that would have made a little bit more sense, since he's not an aquatic robot. It would have fried his servos or something like that. Some sort of weird, half-assed scientific explanation. This is one of the longer stages, but only because it's making you deal with windmills over here. Okay, I think this is the very last one. And there we get another try-hour hand, I think is what I was trying to say, at this boss. I mess up my colloquialisms sometimes. I learned that particular word from Family Guy, believe it or not. Even though that show has gone extremely down the hill. Yes, I'm one of those who thinks Family Guy has gone just horrible. It did used to be funny, so let's remember the good times and not focus on the crappy, you know what's funny kind of show it's become. You know what's funny? That time I did that thing over there that never happened. Alright, let's get back to the boss and stop talking about Family Guy before we rage hard. Okay, so here's what we gotta do. Every one of these can be conquered using Crash Man's power. Oh, don't tell me oh, thank God. Now, the only thing you have to remember is to never break any one of them unless you really, truly have to. Like this one, for instance, is probably one of the harder ones to get, so we'll get hit first. Or dodge it. Oh, wow, I actually dodged it. I have never dodged it. Okay, there we go. Now let's wait till they shoot again. There we go. Oh god, please tell me I finally did this. I should have enough energy to do it. You have to do it perfect, just like I did. Oh god, I may die if I don't use an E-tank. Rather than risk fate, I've done this about 5 times now, so let's not do that. Oh, thank God. Now I did it. No. Oh yeah, that would have killed me. Thank God. That is one of the harder bosses in the game. If you don't do it, that's it. There's no other weapons that work against it. Alright, I think it's on to Wily's last stage, then Wily himself. I will see you there.